Hello students, we have already discussed about the chapter lines and angles. We discussed in first and second videos. Some problems also uploaded. After that we have the last part of the chapter we discussed in last class about parallel lines, the properties of parallel lines, something we discussed and different angles. Now we have the last part of this chapter which are concentrating on the problems related to that. It is the most important part of this chapter. You try to understand well. If doubts, if any, you can clarify with the comments. Okay. So let us see the question. One of the question here. Question number 3. The figure is this one. This is the figure. You have to find out in the given figure the pair of lines M and O are the parallel lines parallel to each other. You have to find out the measurement of angle 1, 2, 3, 4. And what can you say about the following pairs 4 and 2, 1 and 2, 2 and 5, 60 degree and 1, 3 and 5. Okay, so let us see how to answer this. Look at this figure, the same question. You have to find 1, 2, 3, 4 the angles and all this what is asked in the question. First you see 1 and 6. These are exterior alternate angles. 1 is here, 60 is here. Therefore, you can tell 1 is equal to 60 degree. It is alternate exterior angle. Alternate exterior angle. Similarly, to find out angle 2. 2 it is here, 2 is here. This is this parallel line and transversal line. This angle is equal to this angle, corresponding angle. Therefore, angle 2 is equal to 60 degree. They are corresponding angles. Then finding angle 3. 3 it is here. You can see 60 plus 3. This forms a straight line. So, linear pair. Therefore, 3 plus 60 degree is equal to 180 degree. Therefore, 3 is equal to 180 minus 60 degree. That is 120 degree. Hence, this is linear pair. Then 4. Look at here. This is parallel line and this transversal line. Therefore, 4 and 60 both are corresponding angle. Therefore, angle 4 is equal to 60 degree. This is corresponding angle. After that, the question is given there that how 4 and 2 are related. Look at this 4 and 2. These two are corresponding angle. So, they are corresponding angle and their measurement is equal. How 1 and 2 are related. 1 and 2. These are interior alternate or alternate interior angles. Both are equal. Since the line parallel, hence they are also equal. 2 and 5. 2 it is here, 5 it is here. So they are allied angle or co-interior angle. Since the line is parallel, therefore 2 plus 5, these two sum will be always 180 degree. Then 60 degree and 1. 60 degree and 1. These two are exterior alternate or alternate exterior angles and their measurement will be 1 is equal to 60 degree. And 3 and 5, angle 3 and 5. The same they are also alternate exterior angle and their measurements are equal. That complete question, the question given. Next we will discuss another question from the exercise. Question number 8. See the question carefully. The transversal L cuts parallel line M, N and O. Find all the angles marked in the figure given. You have to find out this. Alright. Look at this. It is the figures is again drawn here to make you understand. You have to find out the measurement of angle X, Y and also what are the angles marked in the figure that we find. Since line M, N and O are parallel lines and L is the transversal line, therefore Y is equal to X and also you can say XC is equal to 130. All are corresponding angle because they are in the same direction on the, you can say in one side in the same direction on the three parallel lines. Hence XC is equal to Y and XC is equal to 130. Therefore XC is equal to 130. That is corresponding angle. Y is also equal to 130. That's also corresponding angle. Now come to next angle, that is here. it is 130, Z minus 180. These two are parallel line, and this is transversal line. Hence, these two sum will be 180. They are allied angle or co-interior angle. Therefore, we can find here this Z plus minus 80 plus 130 is equal to 180. So, we can find, or this we can take another way here solve by taking this equal to this. This equal also tell this y minus 80 is equal to z minus 80. So these two are equal. Therefore, if you take right here again, y minus 80 is equal to z minus 80. Bring z to this side. So y minus z is equal to minus 80 plus 80 becomes here. This cancel. We got y minus z is equal to 0. It means y is equal to z. Since y is equal to 130 degree, therefore z also becomes 130 degree. Therefore, we got x is equal to 130 degree, y is 130 degree, z also 130 degree. Then if you want to find out this angle marked, we have y is equal to 130 degree already obtained, x is 130 degree already obtained, then z minus 80. Since z is 130, therefore z minus 80 is 130 minus 80 is equal to 50 degree. Then y minus 80, y is 130, 130 minus 80 is 50 degree. So this completes the problem what is given in the book. Next we'll go to another problem, that is question number 9. Question number 9. Look at the figure. The question given in the figure, the line L and M are transversal cutting parallel lines P and Q as given in the figure, and making angle 1 and 2. You have to find out the measurement, intersection of points and to find the angles 1 and 2, and also you have to find out how many 90 degree angles are in the figure can you find in this figure. Let us try to answer. Figure is here, we have drawn again for you for understanding. This is the problem we are going to solve now. We have P and Q are parallel line, M and L are two transversal line, and this is given in the question, that is 90 degree. 1 and 2 are the two angles. We have here another angle. Let us name this angle. Say, suppose this angle is equal to x degree. So we have here, if this is 1, this 130, we can say 1 is equal to 130 degree, vertically opposite angle. So we got here, this angle is equal to 1 is equal to 130 angle. Similarly, if you take this one, this and this also will be vertical opposite angle. Let us name this angle as x. So that 2 will be equal to x. And now if you see this parallel line, this is transversal line, therefore x is equal to 90 because they are corresponding angle. So we can find out, if you take this angle and this angle, 2, this is a parallel line, this angle is equal to this, 2 is equal to 90 because they are interior alternate angle. Hence what you got, 2 is equal to 90 degree and x is equal to 90 degree. Therefore, all together, this is 90, this is 90 and this is 90. So 3 right angles or 90 degrees are there in this figure. Okay. So 1 is equal to 130 degree, 2 is equal to 90 degree, and the figure contains 3 right angles. This is all about your question number 3rd question. We have 2 more problems to discuss. We will do in the next video. If you like this video, share and subscribe by my name. Thank you.